can't even sit outside by myself without the cats up here. I kid you not. It's in the thumbnail. Jack's actually in the door. Which one's over here? Oh, all three of them. Look. Look what I get to look at. Jack! You two stop fighting. Naughty kitties. Sitting outside enjoying the night air, even though it's kind of humid. How are you all doing? Yep. Just kind of hanging back. Watching. Not really watching. Just hanging back, enjoying my own company. I like me. I really do. I really learned to like myself. My honesty, even though it's blunt and brutal, one of the things I can say, I think that's something that we ought to really do. Instead of just focusing, putting that spotlight on our bad attributes, we need to start looking at the good things about us. Like me, yep, there were times where I wanted to give the heck up. There were times where I almost did. Many of you saw it for yourself. But I didn't. I persevered. Just things you have to understand, though. It took a long time to get to this point where I'm happy with who I am. And I don't need anyone else. Doesn't matter to me either way. People got to get to that point where it's like, I love myself enough. I don't need anyone else. Sorry. Bug crawling. All you need is you. You become your own best friend. Mm-hmm. Hi, Jameson. Jamie! Hi! Come here. Let's see if he jumps up here. Jameson! He's right, look. He's right there. Jameson! What are you doing? No. You're not coming out here. Jameson takes off. He runs around the house. He thinks that's a good way to get snacks because I used to always lure him back with snacks. Well, then he started making a game out of it. Yeah, well, I figured out his game quick. Now I just don't get out. If he would have be a chill cat and wouldn't run away and be gone for 2 days, I wouldn't have a problem. But now, as soon as he gets out, he bolts. I don't like that. So. Sure, they want to be free. I get it. Hi, who's ever on here? Figured I'd say hello. I haven't really talked to very many people today or yesterday. I kind of just stayed to myself. I did make a couple videos. I put up some tarot. Put up 2 videos on my other channel. For the first time in a long time, I did. Kind of just laughed. That's my narcissist channel. Yes, I actually did put 2 new videos up on there. Just today. With really no feelings attached. None. Just telling my story. Saying don't fucking hoover me. It's annoying. It really is. It's like you're trying to freaking get over of your life. And you're just trying to comprehend everything you've gone through. for the last 45 years of your life, and people don't seem to fucking get it. Like, all the. I've been working on myself. I've been seeing changes in my own life. Jameson, stop it. You sound pitiful. Hang on. No. Back up. Now I'm going to close you in. There. Okay. Now, I've been seeing the changes in my own life. I've done the work. I've been doing this work on myself. And when I see till I know I'm not saying somebody has to go through the exact same thing I have. But people can't comprehend everything that I've gone through personally. And to get to this point to where it's like I'm right at the precipice where I could just up and go for the first time in my life. My kids are all grown. I can just, I mean, I get it right now. It's not a good time to sell out. But right now, like, it's a good time to be putting my name in for certain jobs and stuff like that. That I can just up and go if I need to. Out of here. Yeah, I do have to sell a few things and stuff. But if I find a job, I'm out of here. I freaking cannot stand this area. Like, I know it's my time here is like, my roots are here. I own houses here. So, not a good time to sell. But it's not a bad idea to rent out and leave. Deuces. That's the way I look at it. Put it in control of a renting agency, and if I have to go, I go. That's how I feel. Like, I personally would like to head off on a whole new adventure. Like, I'm tired of this bullshit. So, it's very much a possibility at one point. Just this fucking coronavirus needs to stop. Like, for real. Like, this bullshit. Yeah. Saturn, you heard me. We're tired of the limitations, dude. I'm really tired of it. My chart is one big fucking square, so it's like every month, full square. Oh, every time. Now I have Mars and freaking Chiron in my sign. Constantly squaring Saturn, Jupiter, and Pluto. And every time the moon moves through, sun's been in Cancer, and, well, next month at least the sun will be in Leo. Another fire sign, thank God. 8/8 is going to be a big day, by the way. I've been saying that, I've been feeling it big time. It came out in my Lightworker Starseed reading. Between now and then, there's going to be another shift that happens, and then after that, all the way up through, I think every month it's going to be like new level. And if you haven't done the work, do not feel bad for leaving what no longer serves you. And I speak to myself. Don't feel bad for telling somebody no. Don't feel bad because you enjoy your own space. Don't feel bad for having boundaries. And if people can't understand you have boundaries, bye. Especially if you didn't make no promises about shit. Don't feel bad. People need to live in their own delusions. You have your own life to live out. Remember. If you're in a commitment, that's a different thing. But don't feel bad for saying deuces. Hi, Jess. How are you? Looks like it's just you and me on here for a while, kiddo. I'm just talking about boundaries. By the way, I put 2 new videos up on my NARC channel today. Yeah. Really haven't been accepting many text messages. I've been on Facebook and social media very little. Um, been kind of trying to stay out of my head a lot, but you know, I'm always in my head. I was just saying, don't feel bad for setting boundaries with people. Don't feel bad. People don't like what you have to say. People don't like hearing the word no. Well, tough shit. No answer is an answer. Get out of your fucking head. Make your mind up and set your boundaries. I'm so sick and tired of people fucking trying to invade my boundaries and my space. When I say give me fucking space, that's what I mean. I'm not dating anybody. I'm not with anybody on purpose because I'm still healing myself. And if people can't understand that, they can fuck right off. That's how I feel. Look, it took me a long time to get to this point to where it's like, it's not even, no, it's not, I don't want to be bothered sometimes. It's not about space. I got my own space, but it feels like I'm being forced into something I don't want to do. And then I'm made to feel bad when I don't want to do it. Fuck that. Like, seriously, people need to fucking get a life and start figuring something else out and get out of my fucking way. Sometimes I just don't want to be bothered. I've learned to like myself. I sound very rude right now. But it's how I feel. I'm entitled to my feelings. Might not be. This is how I feel right now. And it's not that I'm trying to be mean. It's just, I don't give a fuck what anyone else is doing. I don't care. I care that I don't want, people doing dumb shit or getting hurt but seriously, people need to just live their lives and be happy in who they are and be happy with who God made them be. Yeah, but you're married. I'm single and I have this issue. Like, I shouldn't have this issue. I'm completely 110% not with nobody. And I like it like that. I don't like to be told what to do. I don't like someone fucking trying to make me go do shit that I don't want to do. That's how I feel. I'm quite happy being by myself. People don't like that. I've learned to really enjoy my own energy. It's just sometimes I feel like I'm being forced to do shit I don't want to do. And I say yes when I really want to say no. And I'm going to stop doing that. So, that's how I feel. Tired of being watched. Tired of people driving by my fucking house and know I'm home. It's like, I want to get the fuck away from here, to be honest with you. I don't like that feeling. I know it's okay to say no, especially when I'm single and I'm not committed to anybody. If I want to go out with people, I'll go out with people, and if I don't. And if I don't want to go out with people, I'm not going to. And if I don't want to answer somebody because I'm not fucking taking messages today, I don't have to. I'm still in the middle of, I don't need distractions right now. I'm still in the middle of healing. So it's one of those things where it's like, Saturn is very protective of me at this point. I have Saturn in Cancer. I'm healing some really deep traumatic childhood things that I don't need distractions from other people. It's like I don't even want to be around most people that have not done similar work. I don't. I don't want to be around people who think that they can suck me dry and suck my energy. I don't like that. I don't like having to feel like I have to do things I don't want to do. I like to just... My daughter came by tonight too. So, quite happy being a mom, spending time with my kids until I get the fuck up out of here. Because I know I'm not going to be around here real long. I just have this feeling. I'm quite high. I want to get the fuck out of here. It's like... Get off me. Jess, are you still in here? I see there's somebody else in here too. Now they got off. You still in here, Jess? I'm not really saying that. I'm just not interested in anybody right now. That's just how, like, I'm not. I'm interested in learning who I am and myself. That's what I'm interested in. Figuring out exactly how to get through the next 6 months. Get my shit in order. I don't need any distractions. So, I mean, it's nice to have friends. That's all I want. And if people can just keep it on a platonic level and there has to be some promotive behind it, please exit stage left. I don't need friends with ulterior motives. Because I'm going to be honest, I can't say for sure what I'm going to be doing, who I'm going to be with. I don't know. So I don't want someone to think that, yeah, okay. Let's just put it like this. If someone likes me, that's cool. But no, I'm not in a commitment. I'm not ready for a relationship. That means I'm not obligated to talk to, message, go do shit with anybody. Or I can, if I feel like I want to. Correct? Correct. I'm interested in healing myself. I'm interested in meeting other people who have done the work that I've done on my level. And if you haven't, you have no right to even talk to me. Unless you're interested in healing. That's it. If you're in it for ulterior motive or because you whatever, and you're still surfacey and have not done this work, don't inquire. Not at this point. Not until you've done the work yourself. I'm sorry, but just doing a little bit of work and this and that and the other thing does not qualify you to date me. What qualifies you to date me is somebody who's gone through the dark nights of the soul like I have, somebody who's done the healing, looked at themselves, done the trauma work, not just go to and got a few little things done. No, someone who's gone through ceremony after ceremony after ceremony after ceremony and who has done this spiritual work. If you haven't done this, we could be friends and you can learn from me, but other than that, I can't date you. There, I'm saying it point blank straight up. I can't. We're not compatible. It's not that I don't want to be friends. I'm cool with that. Other than that, we're not compatible. I didn't go through all of this to be a mommy to somebody else or to be taken on other people's fucking trauma. That's not my problem. I've done that enough in my life. Until somebody else does the work themselves and faces themselves. I'm not your guru. I'm not your mommy. And I sure as hell don't mind being there for a person. But I'm going to put it nicely. I don't want to date anybody who hasn't done the work. And I know if somebody's done the work. Okay? It's obvious. I'm fine being single. It's why I broke up with exes that I was with, that I really did like. Dude, I broke up with people because they wouldn't do the work. I walked away from people because they knew what they had to do and they refused to do it. And the last thing I need is somebody acting like they're qualified when they're not. And me feeling like, I'm sorry, I don't fall for that bullshit no more. Not after going through everything that I've just gone through. And I'm still not quite all the way there yet, but I'm getting there. I'm on a really good path, and the last thing I need is distractions. So let's just get that out there. So that's why I like, for somebody such as myself, who's been in a relationship pretty consistently since I was 12 years old. I was hardly ever single. My whole adult life. Like, I didn't spend much time. I was in one relationship and in another. This is the longest I've been single. And I like it. Because I'm actually able to be like, all right, I need to work on this about myself. I need to work on this about myself. I need to just spend time getting to know who I am, what I'm called to do. I'm 45 years old. I'm not missing the boat this time. Dude, I can't miss it this time. And I have fucking people with distractions coming from all everywhere. And it's not just one specific, it's why I've been off Facebook. Every once in a while I'll pop on just to scroll and I'm right back off of it because it's so low, vibrational. Oh my God, I can't even stand it. I can't take it. So I'm like, all right, I gotta get off there. And I do like scrolling because through Instagram, that's a little bit different. I know. I'm enjoying my single. And it's not like being single like, oh yeah, I'm out fucking people. Quite the opposite. I'm enjoying myself. I'm enjoying healing my own heart. Yeah. It's like a louse. It don't want to let go. Narcissists are like lice. You have one, there's about 25 fucking more running around. It's disgusting. It's like, dude, it's like you can't get away from the fucking energy of it. And it's all low vibrational. Very low vibrational. So, I'm just putting it right out there. They might still be in gestation in egg form, but trust me, they'll hatch. Here they come. I'm sorry, that sounds so mean. They are. They think that we don't know. Nobody can hide shit anymore. Nobody can hide shit from me. I could see it. Hell, last week, I don't even want to go there. It's like, I can't even right now. Yo. The fact that these creatures can't stand, they cannot stand to be told no. They can't stand it at all. Hi. They don't like it. At all. But oh well. It's the way it's gotta be. So, hell to the nah, nah, nah. That's just the place where I'm at right now. I don't give a fuck. And in a good way. In a good way. I'm getting to know myself. I'm getting to like myself even more. And it's not that you want to be mean or you want to be defiant. Well, yeah, kind of be a little bit defiant. I don't care. I'm going to say no if I don't feel like fucking doing something. I'm not obligated to do shit. I'm allowed to do what I want to do when I want to do it with who. Like I said, I walked away from narcs that I actually liked because they refused to do the work. I was able to do that. So, I mean, I knew what they were. It was just like, alright, I'm so fucking right in your face, obvious. Where did you come from? What rock did you fucking crawl out from underneath? So, doing the work. Amen to that, sister. Like I said, I did put 2 new videos on my other channel, so. Yep. Last 2 days I've been watching stuff about, the Shanann Watts case. And just how within 6 fucking weeks, well, they were talking a little bit longer than that, but like 6 weeks, the dude made his mind up to have an affair, get with someone else, and kill his whole fucking family that he greatly loved to be with someone else. And I'm just like, and in all those videos, he seemed so nice. Like, he seemed, I want you to watch some of those videos. And it's like someone can just switch up on you just like that. It's how these narcs are. One day they love you, the next day you're shit. After they find new supply. It's how they roll. That's one of the things I had said. It was just like, I know I'm not an ugly woman. I know this. So it's not hard to find someone to date if I want to. So it's like one of those things where this is the longest like that I've honestly been single, and I honestly appreciate it. It's like I don't have to feel bad for being single. I don't feel like I have to be in a relationship. I don't feel like I have to answer to fucking nobody if I don't want to. I could do what I want to do with who I want to do what with. And if I don't want to do shit with anybody, which is normal, I don't have to. Be a virtuous woman. It's not like I'm out screwing people, because now I could care less about that. When I meet the right person, I'll know. And whoever they are will do the work just like I did. And whoever they are will want to. They'll want to sift through their own traumas. Exactly. They'll want to do the work themselves. They'll already have done it. And until that happens, this girl's good. Fucking, it is work. Very hard work. And it's not easy. And I didn't come this far to be pulled back. And I'm just not doing it. So my other channel I'm trying to get growing, so I lit into an ex-narc today. Yes, I did. Email me and I'll let you know what it is. But I lit into a narc today. One of my ex-narcs. Any of you ladies ever date anybody who works on the gas and oil rigs? Let's just throw that out there. Any of you ladies ever date anybody or married to anybody who worked in the gas and oil lines? Hi, Marlene. How are you? Because if you did, boy, do I got stories to tell you. That's narcissist central right there. Living in those man camps, all they do is go out, freaking go to bars, buy prostitutes, have prostitutes come in. Hi, Jessica. Are you back? Just ask my ex-narc. Oh, it's disgusting. Yeah. Constantly on the road for 2 weeks. Thank you. I'm good. I'm fine. I was just saying this whole time. I'm good. I'm doing good. I came on to talk to my tribe. Who's all still on here? Oh, it's a good time. My other narcissist channel is Jehu's Revenge. Marlene, you still on here? Everybody who's still on here, say present. Present. I want to see who's on here for a reason. I'm tired of being stalked. Who's still on here? Hello. Okay. See, some of you still weren't coming up. Me? Okay. Okay. See, there's more people on here than actually shows on here. That's how YouTube does me. That's why I say, y'all need to freaking be on here saying who's on here, so. Nothing like being watched all the time. Just join. Oh, okay. It's all good. I knew you came in. So, Jess, how's it out? Where y'all? Jess, you're out in Cali? How's it going out there? Marlene, where are you at? How's it going out in Cali? Marlene, where are you at? Denmark. Jesus. Oh. I did put up Sagittarius and going back porch. Yeah, well, I'd rather be in Denmark than the United States right now. This is such bullshit with COVID, too. That's all I'll just say. This is all political bullshit. YouTube knows it. They're part of it. Because nobody, oh, part of it has to do with the planetary placements. I can tell you that. Can't even leave this country. I'd like to go to Puerto Rico. That'd be one place. Some for island somewhere. Yeah, that'd be nice. Shamana Killer, hey. How are you doing? How you doing, boo-boo? I'm good. I was watching some of the, like I said, some of the shit from the Shanann Watts case. Hawaii for me. I know it's beautiful in Puerto Rico. I would like to be there. I know they got a lot of bugs, so that might be bad for your girl. I'd see a spider that was like this big, I'd scream. Well, I like my peace and quiet. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I freaking don't feel obligated to fucking have to talk to anybody. I want to go to Amsterdam. I know, right? What is the name of that huge highway that goes through there? The something. I forget what it's called. Isn't Amsterdam in Germany? Oh, how is that? How is the ocean? I think it's Holland. Listen. Well, yeah, that probably is. I wish I could have said the same about mine. I knew I had to drive there and drive home in Jersey traffic. That wasn't very much fun. But going with two 18-year-olds and a 20-year-old, that was, yeah. The ocean is healing. Except for when you have two 18-year-olds up your ass. If I'm by myself, I like it. I really do. It's weird. Like, why don't I like the human race anymore? Let me count the ways. Oh, I can really tell I'm not from this planet. It's just obvious at this point. How the fuck did I get stuck on this planet with these people? Dense, low vibrational creatures. Let the narcs hit the floor. Let the narcissists hit the floor. I don't know where that's coming from. Ah! Let the narcs hit the floor. Let the narcs hit the floor. Let the narcs hit the floor. Ah! Oh, I'm telling you what. The one thing I noticed about that Chris Watts case, um, the one thing that I noticed about that case is Chris was a good-looking guy. Chris was a very hardworking person. Chris was very nice to his wife and family, and put on a really good mask for 8 fucking years. And in 6 weeks, he slaughtered his whole fucking family. How the hell do you go from loving somebody to discarding and just deuces? I'm gonna kill you and put... Dude, that could have been any of us that were dealing with these fucking people. And that's one of the things that I've been really taking into consideration. Is these motherfuckers, excuse my mouth, these people that I've been dealing with, any of them could have killed me at any given time because they have no empathy. Shanann Watts and her babies were not so lucky. And Chris looked like a normal dude. That's the part that's really freaking creepy. Is he looked like any normal person. And he just got with some hoe and dropped his wife. And he couldn't just freaking leave. I know. I'm the same way. Well, I did a video today. Two, actually. I actually put 2 videos on my other channel. And I called out the gas and oil industry for what it was. Full of narcissists. I had one there, and he was part of the reason why back in 2014, I tried to kill myself. It was because of that motherfucker. I'm not no victim here, don't get me wrong. But it was back during that time where it was like, he almost did this power of suggestion thing. Even his mom even would say shit that he would do that to his friends growing up. His own mother basically snitched him out for being a fucking narc. And then when I go and tell her, this is what it is, and I didn't know at the time, but he had the power of persuasion where he would just initiate an idea and see who bit. He could get his friends to do some of the stupidest fucking shit. And they would just do it. And his mom couldn't figure it out. I know. And then when I finally came back with a reasonable reason, they're con men. And then when I come back with a reasonable reason, she's like, no, it's because he's like that because he has addictions. Okay. Well, how's that working out for you now, Mom? Now that he's living with you and probably abusing his little sisters like he did my daughter. Just saying. I know how he act like a fucking kid. And not an adult. It was like, these are the motherfuckers that I dealt with. And why did I stay in that relationship over and over and over? I don't know. I thought I could change him. Dummy me. I didn't know what I was dealing with back then. I do now. I know exactly what to look for. And when people are being fucking creepy, people need to get the fucking in. If you haven't done the work, and you're not working on yourself, there's a really strange bug flying around. I don't like it. Like I said, I don't know if I do good in Puerto Rico. But, knowing what I went through with that person, people need to understand that the power of suggestion by these people is almost hypnotizing. A lot of people, and I really didn't get into that part of it today, but it's the truth. I could tell you so much shit about this dude. Like, these people honestly need to be on a registry. They need to be there needs to be victim impact statements. These people need to freaking pay for what they did. And one of the ways, give them the biggest fucking narc injury they've ever had. Don't ever, ever talk to me again. This is how much I know about you and what I know about your disorder, motherfuckers. This is what you did, and this lines right up with what is in the DSM. I see it for what it is. Might have gaslit and fucking Hoover. The textbook. They always Hoover. They love to Hoover, dude. I'm not talking about that right now, dude. So, hear about some of your stories. I mean, I could go on forever. That's just one that I rarely even talk about. And I have a lot to say about him. They gaslight the truth. And fucking twist your truth into a lot. Like, what's the truth? They'll twist. Let's call them Oliver Twist. They twist everything. I'm not even kidding, these people are fucking evil. My God, the day I kicked him out was the best day. I finally felt free. Yes, I finally felt free. Motherfucker couldn't believe that I said I didn't want nothing to do with him. Get the fuck out of my house. You have a half an hour to gather up as much shit as what you can and exit stage left. Thank you for my key back. Let me know. Don't talk to me. Don't text me. Don't call me. But, yeah. When you're ready to have the movers come and get your shit, let me know. Until that, I'm good. Don't talk to me. Bye. Yeah. Out he went. I wasn't having it no more. I went through hell and back with that person for 5 fucking years. And before that, it was another one. And before that, it was another one. And after that, it's like, didn't you learn your lesson yet? Yes, Saturn. I finally learned my lesson. I don't know anybody's shit. That's my lesson. If I don't want to do something, I don't have to. So, that's how I look at it. And I plan on, like I said, I made my channels to help people. But I appreciate you guys being extremely understanding when I don't come on. If I don't come on, you know I'm dealing with some shit. It's, I'm going through more layers being pulled off of me. So, it's not that try and be mean, but those boundaries are up. I'm not trying to put up real big, yeah, they might seem like walls sometimes, but they're really boundaries. And we have to be smart enough to learn how to test them with people. I'm not saying being nasty. Yo, I'm saying be honest. Like, I'm not ready to date, and that's just the bottom line. I'm not. I'm not. I mean, doing something every once in a blue moon is one thing, but I'm not obligated to do anything with anybody. I'm single, so we all are aware. Exactly. It's that rebuilding and trusting yourself again after being broken down your whole damn life. And if people can't get that, then they can go bye-byes. I'm not saying, like I said, I'm not saying be cruel and be rude and be mean. Nope. But your intuition and your gut instinct is going to tell you everything you need to know. It will. Always trust your gut instincts. Always. Especially when you're around someone. Like, it just. That's why I'm like, I understand why people like hanging out with me. My energy's nice. I said that the other night. So, like, I hug myself and it's like, oh, it is nice. Yeah, I get it. But it's my energy. And I share it with who I want. I'm not getting it siphoned by people. I'm not freaking the energy generator for other people to suck off of anymore. I'm done. Yay. Sorry, guys. I'm in the middle of doing something here. Had to read a minute. So, I don't know about the rest of you. I guess 5, 5, 5, 5. Conflict. Doggone numbers. Yeah, like, be happy being who you are, man. We're a special breed. Most people are so fucking codependent right now, it's ridiculous. People wouldn't know, dude, I see it all over Facebook. People don't know what they're gonna, people are like, I'm so lonely. Sorry for you. Maybe if you would have practiced learning to love yourself, you wouldn't be lonely. And I'm guilty as the rest, but I did the work. I'm guilty as the fucking rest. I'm just not lonely anymore. I like myself. I love a little me on me. Yes, I do. Learn how to. It's a great gift. So, we don't need no fucking codependent people. Yep. Yep. That's the trick of the narc. Steal your identity. That's one of the tricks I've noticed. Basically, mind swipe your identity, replace it with something else that isn't even fucking close to you. And pretty soon, within like 5 or 6 weeks, you don't even know yourself anymore. Nope. We're done with that. And the best part is we're coming on the other side of actually getting to be a better version of ourselves. And we don't need any diversion tactics right now. I'm not saying if you feel good and you want to date somebody, feel free. Like, if that makes you feel better, go date. But if you feel like you're still working on yourself and you need to be single, be single. There's no shame in being single. That's all a fucking delusion. The people who act like that are just pissed off because they're codependent. They're just pissed off because they can't be happy with themselves. So they have to throw shade and be like, yeah, I need somebody. I see it all over fucking when I do tarot cards. My God, these people are so fucking codependent. Like, they don't want to hear somebody doesn't want them. They don't want to hear somebody ain't coming back. They don't want to hear any of this stuff. Well, sorry, you're going to hear the truth from me. If you're dealing with a toxic motherfucker and the universe don't want you with that person because they're toxic, guess what? Guess what? You ain't going to be with that person. Not anymore. The universe will make sure you're not with that person, whether you want that or not. And if you can't handle the truth, then you take that up with God. If God wants you with somebody, you'll be with that person. And you'll be with the right person. You just have to release and surrender. Some people don't know how to do that. And it's constricting on other people. And it imposes on other people's boundaries, wants, and needs. That's one of the things that I had to also figure out, even in my relationship prior with my divine masculine. It's one of those things where it's like I wanted to be with him, but there was no way we were coming together. The universe said no. Not in this life. I'm like, well, okay then. I don't know what you have for me, but he didn't create me to be an Aries for no fucking reason. He didn't put a big square in my chart for me to overcome all these obstacles just to be a housewife. I have a mission and a purpose on this earth. That's bigger than I even can realize and most people even would understand. I'm figuring it out. And comes and tries to look. Here's a story of some narcissists who fucked with me. One's in prison, and the other one lives with his mother, and the other one lives with his mother. They're all codependent on something. Their insecurities are really disgusting. And I knew that. It just wasn't right. And they lost everything for fucking with me. And I didn't have to do a thing. Call it karma. Call it justice. But the hammer came down on them all. You don't want to fuck with Blue Flame integration. That's a really bad idea. Sorry, but it's true. Another one stuck in a they're so third dimensional. Materialistic. Oh my god, I can't even take humankind. I can't do it. Like I said, I don't even think I'm from this planet. I'm pretty sure I'm not. Wasn't really me. It was the shaman. It just pointed you in the right direction. However, these ladies on here, many of them have actually got stuff done with me. So, yep. I may come live later tomorrow evening. I'm already on here for an hour singing tunes to the Brady Bunch, for fucking Pete's sakes. That was one of my favorite shows as a kid. Yep. Talk about materialism. That was shoved right down my throat as a kid. Whoa, it's not anymore. So, maybe I'll come on tomorrow night. Sorry if I went on a little bit of a rant tonight, but I had to put it out there. I ain't putting up with no shit. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, but it's probably going to be by myself. And I don't know. There's a lot of shit I need to do. Like, there's always a lot of shit I need to do. So, I don't have time to be fucking around. Not anymore. I don't need distractions. Oh, nice. So, I'm gonna get off of here. Thank you guys for coming on and listening to me rant. And yeah, is there anything else you guys want to talk about? Like, we can really go in on these narcissists if we want to tonight. Or we could just say fuck them, they're low vibrational, and we're not talking about that. But yeah, I want you guys to look up the Chris Watts stuff. If you haven't looked up that case with Shanann Watts and what he did, please do. It's like somebody who could just discard their wife and 2 little babies like that in a matter of 6 fucking weeks. He didn't divorce her. No, he killed them all. I don't know what the whole reason for that was. Why he couldn't just divorce her. I don't get it. It's like, If you wanted to be with somebody else, like, seriously. No, you had to fucking kill her and the kids. Like, what the fuck was going on in your brain? No, he got life without the possibility of parole. Shanann's family asked for him to get life because they didn't feel that they had the right to take anyone else's life like he did their daughter and grandchildren. Goes to show you who the bigger people are. I'd probably say the same thing. But, actually, no, I'd probably say, give me, we won't go there. Yeah, that was my kid. It would be ugly. It wouldn't be. He already. Guillotine sounds good to me. Bring back the gallows. For all pedophiles and baby killers. Anybody who hurts a freaking child. That's the problem with the world. Nope, he found Jesus after that. And he doesn't know. He doesn't know what happened. That rotten girlfriend that he ended up getting, she had crystals and minerals and stuff. So he thinks that maybe she was doing some dark magic because she had crystals. Fucking dimwit. Even though I think she was a real big narc too, the girl he was with. Like, there was something like not right about her either. Like, she knew he was married. She didn't give a shit. And she was going by what he said. So I don't really know what all he really truly told her. But from what I was hearing about the case, she actually looked up Shanann Watts because Shanann was actually pretty popular on Facebook because she sold that Thrive stuff. Like, she was like top tier Thrive sales associate. Like, some crazy, really good at selling stuff type person. Like, very upbeat, very outgoing. Chris was in a lot of her videos with her. And from what I'm hearing, the mistress was looking up Shanann a year before she even met Chris. And she actually transferred jobs to where he works. So it sounds to me like there was some predatory behavior going on even before that. Like, it's kind of creepy. And then she starts an affair with him after she was Google searching and Facebook looking up Shanann and then Chris. It's like, predatory behavior. Stalking. Coming to where you work. Are you fucking kidding me? So there was something going on there. Oh, dude, the more down the rabbit hole I went with that, it was like, oh yeah, like, they both had narc issues. So it's one of those things where he got with her one time and that was it. Like, he was hooked, according to him. And Shanann, she's a beautiful girl. They had two beautiful little girls. And she was pregnant with a son. He was about ready to have a little boy. She was 15 weeks pregnant. And he killed her. Strangled her and his two little girls. Shoved the two little girls in gas wells. and buried Shanann in a hollow grave near the site where he works. What a fucking moron. I don't know what the fuck that guy was thinking. Something that's why I said these fucking people are evil. All in a matter of like 8 weeks. All in a matter of like 8 weeks. She weaseled her little way in there. All kinds of love bombing and sweet words and yeah. Seductress. And he fell for it, hook, line, and stupid sinker. So I'm pretty sure she was definitely a greater narcissist. So, pretty sure she was the greater narcissist. And he was just a covert narc. And they say, like, the lesser narcissists are more fucking dangerous. Like, they spaz out, they freak out, they'll lose their shit and kill you. No, the greater narcissist will actually manipulate you to do it. They just like the fact that they won. And then they move right along. Nope. Well, the thing is Shanann didn't know what the fuck was going on because he never acted like this until 6 weeks. And for 4 of those 6 weeks, she was in North Carolina. He came out to North Carolina, tried to freaking tried to have her miscarry, gave her Percocet or something along those lines, a large amount of it, and she started getting sick. And he was trying to get her to fucking have narcotics in her system. Because he came up with a bunch of sick, twisted stories too. That Shanann was the one that killed her. Tried to lie. He was a terrible liar. That freaking the dumbass took a lie detector test, and he failed it miserably. They're like, all right, nobody's ever failed a test as bad as what you just failed this test. Come on, dude. We know you fucking did something. Like, you can't get out of it. You're a bad liar. And I'm sure Shanann's intuition was going off the whole entire time. I'm sure she knew when he switched up. Like, she could feel it. She even said it, like, you're not the same. What is wrong? I don't know what's wrong with me. My head's just not in the right place right now. Yeah, that's because it's between someone's thighs. That's why. Fucking sick, twisted bastard. It's like if you just wanted to freaking go be with somebody else, divorce her and move along. 2 narcs can sit there and rail on each other. Let Shanann and the good people in this world alone. He didn't have to kill him. That's what pisses me off. If you're going through a divorce, I have no clue. Yeah, I don't think he did it for the insurance. Dude, they didn't even get that much out. Like, he confessed because they basically, and I don't think he had an insurance policy on her or the girls. I don't know. Maybe. I think he just wanted it to be like a Lacey Peterson. It was almost like a Lacey Peterson thing going on. But if you look at the Scott Peterson case with Lacey, he got fucking caught. Hello. He got caught. So I don't know why this moron thought he was going to get away with it. And then she's Googling wedding dresses. Like, she was ready to freaking jump into head first. But yeah, I'm positive she was the one who planted the idea in him to kill his wife and kids. like I said, planting that idea in somebody's head. My ex-narc used to do the same shit. Yes, he did. And his own mom knew about it. So these families are in on their fucking narcissism too. They can't get away with it. Not really. Maybe a little bit, but not really. Chris just looked real clean cut all the time. He really did. I'm grabbing something. Hold on a minute. Oh! Hi, kitties! Oh, stop. You guys have food. Liv fed you. And I fed you earlier today. I know they want wet food, but oh well. Yay. I'm getting pasta salad. Excuse me a minute. Stop. Meow. My daughter came over and she got mad. She's like, you made pasta salad and you didn't even tell me. So then she had me make more. Typical of Miss Olivia Grace. And then she leaves. It's like, stink. Yay. Oh, well, I guess I got pasta salad to eat. Hi. Stop. I'm not giving you wet food. You need to stop. Stop it. Look, it's Mountain Dew. Yeah, I'm drinking Mountain Dew. Did you ever know if narcs that consistently threaten to commit suicide? Yes. My first husband was like that. Other ones that I knew weren't like that. But my first husband actually sat on the recliner and stop it. I'm talking. Sat on the recliner and with a rifle barrel in his mouth and threatened that he was going to kill himself and had his dad call me crying saying please go home because I wasn't going to go home. And he manipulated me into going back. And then I made him go to counseling, obviously, because I was the adult in the whole situation. I made him go to counseling. That was about a joke. Finally, the one counselor was like, Lisa, take my advice. This guy ain't changing. He's not going to change. He don't want to change. You're best to go file for divorce. 4 months into our marriage. Well, guess what? That marriage lasted 13 months, start to finish. By yours truly. So, yep. Yes. He tried to emotionally manipulate me. It didn't work. The kitty has food. They have a whole plate full of food. And they've had snacks. They want wet food. They think that they deserve wet food all the time. And they don't. That's only for treats and snacks. Hang on a second. This is my supper, though. I know it's late, but whatever. I got my grounding mat. Yes, I did. I did get my grounding sheet. I'm like, this is interesting. Look at my grounding sheet. See? I've been laying on it all afternoon and evening. Yep. Sometimes I just need to just be outside and think. Works good. I like it. Oh shit, I gotta message someone back here. Hang on a minute. So yeah. Okie dokie. So, sorry about that. Either way, I'm gonna get off of here. Okay? I know I said this a couple times now, but yeah. I want you guys to realize you made it this far in this journey. No stopping now. Many of you I've known for a while, and I know what you've gone through. I know what you've been through. You've been very faithful and loyal, and I love you guys, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate for all you guys for all of the freaking passes you give me to be an asshole. That's so bad. Thank you. At least I make you guys laugh and stuff. At least I make you all laugh. I try. But you need to start standing up for yourself now. It's about time. Oh, I painted my fingernails today. See? Like I said, Sagittarius is out, and so is Scorpio. I'm gonna do Pisces yet, and I think I'm Virgo, but I think I'm done then. I should do them quick before people get their panties in a bunch. So, I'm off here. I'm gonna get going. I love you guys. Take care. Yeah, if you want to check my other channel out, feel free. Jehu's Revenge. Oh yeah. I lit into narco narcissist in Florida today. I didn't even say a fraction of the stuff he did to me. Because it's not about that. It's more about getting the story out, letting people know how these people roll and act, and not letting people get away with shit anymore. So, just some of their tactics and how they roll. Where you can find them, where they're most likely to be working, government, truck driving on the road, where they can't get caught. The real covert ones like to be in the freaking gas and oil industry and truck driving. So they don't get caught. Live a double lifestyle. They have their roadie girlfriend, and then they have their main supply at home. That's how they roll. They're disgusting. That would be my ex. Yep. I pity anybody who has a husband or a boyfriend that works in gas and oil industry. I feel sorry for you. I know what I went through. They all fucking cheat. And then they all cover for one another. And if you don't believe me, look in their secret app, because I forgot to say about this. They usually have a calculator, secret calculator app on their phone that they hide all their fucking mistresses' pictures in. So I figure I'd throw that out there for you too. Yep. All their porn and shit is hidden in that calculator. Thank me whenever you feel like it. If you know somebody whose boyfriend works in the gas and oil industry, send this video to them. Warn them. They're a bunch of hoes that work there. And that's what they look like. That's what they look for. They go to strip clubs. They go to freaking... They get prostitutes. Some of them are sex trafficked. I had to sit there and look at some of these pictures that I actually do because I was smart. He was an idiot. All I had to do was log into his shit. And all his pictures that he was saving in his gallery came up. I could see all of this shit in his gallery. He thought I'd never get on his Facebook. Yeah, right. The one night I did. Yep. I got right in that gallery. And some of the ages of these girls he had that were naked were questionable. Borderline questionable. Oh, they're at least 18. Dude, you're 30 fucking 5. You're disgusting. Right there, let me know that he has fucking pedophilia fucking shit going on too. And after that, it was like, gross. So, yep, that's what they do. They cheat when they're on the road. Ain't none of them, I would say, faithful. I saw it. Maybe some of them can be, but if they are, they can't be around those type of people. If they are, they would be disgusted. And I can't imagine that anybody with integrity isn't going to be like, look, you need to stop cheating on somebody. You need to stop cheating on your wife. You need to stop cheating on your husband. Yeah. Chris Watts and my ex-boyfriend are very close and very similar. Thank God I got out of that whole situation in one piece. I'm getting off here. I love you guys. I figure I'd just throw that out there. This is stuff I've been kind of thinking about and being grateful for. I love you. Take care. Have a good night. Stay narc free. Continue to work through those traumas and continue to be grateful for what you have and that you came out of this whole thing better and in one piece. Okay? It's going to get better. I promise. I love you. Bye.